BHAAV, a 16-year-old boy, faces the critical decision of choosing a stream for his class 11th, science, commerce, or arts. The pressure mounts from all directions: his well-meaning parents, peer influences, and his own inner conflict. Through his journey, he learns that the right path is not about following expectations but discovering where his true interests and talents lie. The dinner table is filled with tension. BHAAV's parents are urging him to take the safe route, science. His father talks about engineering, medicine, and the endless career opportunities, while his mother shares stories of family members who succeeded in these fields. BHAAV feels their hopes hanging over him like a weight. But deep inside, a part of him is uncertain if this is what he truly wants. At school, the conversations are non-stop. Arjun is already certain. Science, without a doubt, I'm going to be a doctor. Simran has her eyes set on commerce, her family in the business world. BHAAV feels caught in the whirlwind of others' decisions. Everyone seems so sure of themselves, while he's left wondering where he fits. BHAAV's love for painting nags at him constantly. He paints when no one's watching, lost in the brushstrokes and colors. But every time he picks up a paintbrush, doubts creep in. Is this really practical? Will it get me a stable job? The idea of choosing science with mathematics seems far from his artistic world, but his heart tells him that it's the logical step. BHAAV's parents continue their relentless push for science, citing the success of their friends' children in medicine and engineering. They tell him, it's the safest option, BHAAV. You'll never have to worry about a future. BHAAV feels the pressure build, but it only makes him question even more. Am I capable of this? Do I even want this? BHAAV watches Arjun walk through the school hallway, confidently clutching his science textbooks. Arjun knows exactly what he wants, while BHAAV feels like he's floating in an ocean of indecision. He envies Arjun's certainty but wonders if his friend truly understands the weight of the decision. BHAAV scrolls through his social media, where everyone seems to have their future mapped out. Friends post about their excitement for science or their future careers in business. BHAAV feels a sinking feeling in his chest. Am I falling behind? What if I make the wrong choice? The fear of making a wrong move grips him, adding to his internal battle. It's not just the pressure of science or his parents' expectations. Deep down, BHAAV finds solace in numbers. Whether it's solving complex equations or understanding physics, he's always felt drawn to the logic and structure that maths offers. But he's still torn, as choosing science with mathematics means sacrificing some of the freedom he experiences when painting. BHAAV reaches out to his teacher, Mrs. Sharma, who has always been a beacon of support. She shares her own story of choosing teaching despite the doubts she faced. Sometimes, BHAAV, the path you take isn't the one others choose for you, but the one that lets you grow. Trust yourself. BHAAV begins to feel that the right choice is the one that aligns with his curiosity, not just his fears. BHAAV spends the weekend reflecting on his love for problem solving and logic, and how mathematics feels like a puzzle waiting to be solved. He realizes that while his love for art is strong, his fascination with maths is just as consuming. He makes a decision. Science with mathematics is where his heart lies, where he can merge his analytical mind with creativity in the world of engineering or technology. In a heartfelt conversation, BHAAV shares his decision with his parents. He explains his love for mathematics and how it excites him in a way that no other subject does. His parents, after a long pause, realize that their son's happiness matters more than their expectations. They embrace his decision with understanding and love. At a school science fair, BHAAV takes part in a math-based project, showcasing his love for problem solving in front of teachers and students. This moment of confidence solidifies his belief that science with mathematics is not just practical, it's his passion. BHAAV submits his enrollment form for science with mathematics, feeling a wave of relief wash over him. It's not about choosing what's easy, it's about following his passion for numbers and the endless possibilities they bring. As he enters class 11th, BHAAV feels a new sense of excitement. He's no longer weighed down by doubts. He's chosen the path that allows him to combine creativity with logic, giving him the tools to build a future he's excited about. BHAAV's friends rally behind him, congratulating him on his choice. There's no judgment, only support. Together, they embrace the idea that everyone's path is different, and that's what makes their bond stronger. BHAAV walks down a sunlit street, his red shoes striking the pavement with confidence. He's no longer anxious about the future, he's excited. With mathematics in his heart, he's ready to face whatever comes next, knowing that his journey is just beginning.